Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this cute card I made, but I made it using a special technique with my Big Shot. Here are the supplies I used. My Big Shot, my 2 extended cutting pads, and my Tasteful trim die. I used the Just Believe stamp set for the phrase, and I used Clear Block C. For cardstock, I used River Rock, I used Very Vanilla, and I used well-worn Designer Series paper. I'd like to introduce to you the Big Shot multi-purpose adhesive sheets. You get 12 by 12 sheets in a pack, which is amazing. We're going to use those for the technique on this card. I used my Early Espresso marker. I used 2 different ribbons. I used chocolate chip satin ribbon, and I used the 1/8 inch taffeta Early Espresso ribbon. I used my word window punch, my corner rounder punch, and I used my snail adhesive. You're also going to need a good pair of paper snips. All right, I will be back in a moment and I will teach you a technique using the Big Shot. All right, so before we run the ribbon through the Big Shot, we have to get it prepared, and here's how we do it. You're going to take a piece of your adhesive sheet. On one edge of the adhesive sheet it says peel here, so you're going to peel it back, and the inside is extremely sticky. You're going to lay your ribbon down on the adhesive sheet, and then you're going to close it back up and trim around it. Now I have one done like this, and I'm going to cut very close. I can see where the ribbon is on the adhesive sheet, and I want to cut very close to the ribbon because anything that's left exposed will kind of gum up or get the Big Shot die kind of sticky. So I'm going to bring in the Big Shot. I'm going to take off the top layer of the adhesive sheet, and I know that I want to do the scallop edge for this card. See the scallop edge there? So I'm going to lay it down so that I know that when I run it through the Big Shot, the scallop edge will show, and die cut. So I've got my bottom extended cutting pad, my die with the ribbon attached to the adhesive sheet, and then I'm going to put on the top extended cutting pad, and I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. What it's going to do is going to die cut that piece of ribbon into a scallop shape with a sticker attached on the back. So there it is there. I'll just pull it apart. There we go. You can discard this stickier piece, or you can use it on a different card project. Like I said, it's very sticky. All right, so then what I would do is I would peel off the ribbon from the sticker backing, and I would apply it to my card front. So let me tell you what I did to complete this card. I have a piece of River Rock cardstock. I have as a layer a piece of chocolate chip cardstock that's had all 4 corners rounded. I have a strip of well-worn Designer Series paper, and it's rounded on 2 sides. I have a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock that's rounded on 2 sides. And then after I have the well-worn Designer Series paper and the Very Vanilla cardstock adhered to the chocolate chip, then I'm going to peel the backing off of my ribbon strip, and I'm going to stick the ribbon down where the 2 pieces join together. And then to cover up those joins, what I did was I cut myself a piece of the taffeta ribbon, and using my snail adhesive, I adhered that to the front of the card. And then you can add whatever phrase you would like to the front of your card. I use the Just For You phrase from the Just Believe stamp set. And that completes my card. This is a great technique to use if you have a big shot and if you have the Tasteful trim die. The neat thing about it is the Tasteful trim die has all sorts of trim edge ideas. So depending on the width of your ribbon, you can create a whole bunch of ribbon stickers for lots of different card ideas. For a complete listing of the supplies and the measurements that I used to make this card, please go to my blog, www.nutzaboutstamping.com. You can place an order through me. You can use the Contact Me button if you need some information. You can cruise through lots of other sample ideas for cards and scrapbook pages and 3D projects. Or you can subscribe to my mailing list. Look for the Join My Mailing List button on my blog. It's in the top left-hand corner. And you will receive 2 newsletters a month by email. It's free to subscribe. And that'll provide you with ideas that you won't see anywhere else. I'm Terry. I am nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.